Hi guys, Catherine here with Canines in Balance, and I just wanted to do a quick video on remote collar training, or e-collar training. So I've had quite a few inquiries about off-leash training for dogs. Usually happens after the summer when people took their dog to the cottage or camping or whatever and realize that their dog has like no recall. So, or at least with not with distractions. So I just wanted to do this quick video to talk about how we use remote collars, where the truths are in the scary world of remote collar training. So first things first, there are a lot of people out there who will tell you it's a shock collar. It's absolutely not a shock collar, and just a couple reasons why it's not a shock collar. So first, the technology is not an electric shock. It is the same technology as a TENS unit, which is used by physiotherapists, chiropractors. You might have seen Dr. Ho on TV talking about a TENS unit. So it's a low-level, mild pulse, and we call the stimulation, and it kind of contracts your muscles. So there is no shocking. It is a stimulation of the muscle. Secondly, the remote collars that we use are completely waterproof. So if your dog is swimming and it has their collar on, there is no need to worry that you're going to electrocute your dog if you press the button, because it is not a shock. You can press the button and your dog will feel it. However, it will be slightly lessened because it's in the water, but the collar will not hurt your dog if they swim with it and you press the button. So, having said that, we always tell people we use low-level remote collar training, and there are people out there who will tell you that that is semantics and that we're really just shocking dogs and punishing them for doing everything we don't like. Again, couldn't be further from the truth. 95% of the time we're using remote collars as motivation for dogs, so teaching them and encouraging them to learn what we want from them, not just punishing them for not getting it right. So when we say low level, we mean low level. For example, the collars that we use is called an ecollar technology, or the brand is ecollar technologies. This is a mini educator. And there are 100 levels on this collar. The ones you get in the pet store will have somewhere between 8 and 10 levels. And it's not that this is 10 times stronger, it's that there are that many levels before and in between all the levels that you would find on a pet store brand. So when you get one from the pet store and you put it on yourself and you try it at level 1, it might make you jump out of your skin, because even level 1 is pretty unpleasant, and most dogs would agree. On a good brand, whether you use ecollar technologies or another brand like Dogtra or Tritronics, which I don't even know if they are making collars anymore, but there are still some circulating around. Humans won't feel level 1 on these collars, and most humans won't feel it until about a 10, or even somewhere in between up until about a 20. So we're really using the lowest level possible that your dog feels, and that's where we train, is the lowest level possible that your dog can feel it. So it truly is low-level remote collar training. We are not shocking dogs. We are not punishing dogs for not getting it right. We are teaching them using low-level remote collar training. And so if you have any questions about it, please send me an email. I mean, I would much rather educate as many people as I can on how awesome this tool can be, because there are dogs who their owners thought they would never be off-leash reliable, even with high-level distractions, and those dogs are now camping and hiking and cottaging, you know, without a leash on, and the owners don't have to worry about the dog taking off after a critter or another dog or whatever the case may be. So my email is info@caninesinbalance.ca. You can send me an email. Happy to answer questions. If you're in my area, happy to show you a demonstration. I'm going to be putting some videos out with my new dog. There's lots of videos out there with other trainers using low-level remote collar training, so feel free to check it out, and hopefully it helps change your mind as to how cool this tool really is. Thanks so much. Take care.